Hey guys, this is the Betamax man here, and I've got an SL HF750. This is my personal deck, and it's one that I was using, and then I kind of just stopped using it for a while, and then I wanted to plug it in and use it, and only to find out that there was no power light. So that means that the regulator has failed for the second time. I've already replaced a regulator in this machine once already, and it's failed twice. So let's get into it, but let me plug it in and we'll show you what it does. Plug it in here. Get the wire here. And we'll plug it in. Display is pretty dim, but you can see it is flashing. But my problem is this: as I hit power, I don't have a power light, and it thinks that the machine is on, but it's not. You can see, and it's not powering on, and display being very dim, and you can see there's no power getting to the mechanism. So we need to find out what exactly is causing this, and well, I already know what's causing it. I think the regulator is shot. Again, the regulator has failed. Okay, so let's do an inspection here. So we got the top off, of course. There we go. Oh! Is that a blown fuse? Yeah, it sure looks like blown to me. Yep, that's blown. It's definitely a blown fuse. So, wow, let's just put a jumper on that. Now I'm wondering why it failed, like what's caused this fuse to blow. Yeah, that kind of concerns me. Weird. Okay, well, let's just jumper it. Maybe it's not the regulator. I thought it was the regulator, but apparently it might just be a fuse. So, I don't know. Let's see here. I think this might have had a tape that got stuck in it or something, and that probably put the motor under stress. Oh yeah, that's right, I did. I had a tape stuck in this thing one day because the heads were dirty, and I was trying to use my head cleaning cassette and it got stuck. I don't know if it was the cassette that got stuck or the cleaning cassette. Alright, so we plugged it in. Ha ha ha! Okay. Power's back. Power is back, ladies and gentlemen. However, it likes to put the tape back in. That's one thing this one does, is if you don't put a cassette in it right away, it'll just suck it down and put it back inside. So I'm gonna get my little test tape, little Jane Fonda aerobics. plate. Okay, there we go. Oh, looks like my meters are, some of the bulbs have burned out. Pretty typical with 750s. 750s were known for having the LEDs burn out. I don't know if I think they were LEDs. Yeah, they were LEDs that had burned out. So we'll fix that. Someday we'll get into that. We'll do a video on that. We'll repair the LEDs. Yeah, so I got the screws out. There's 4 screws. There's 2 on this. There's 2 down here on this side. And there's 2 over here on this side. So also I'm gonna pull this one also has a mount of wiring. Has a spaghetti full of wiring. Let's take that off and we'll just unplug the power supply. Unplug the connectors here. I have recapped this power supply. However, the ones I did not recap was the 25 volt at 10,000 microfarad. Because I don't think I have any of those, but maybe I'll just order me a couple of those and we'll put them in. And because these are Elna's and I don't like Elna. So we'll have to order a couple of 25 volt with the 10,000 UF microfarad. We'll have to order some of those. I think I'll also order a couple of new fuses while I'm at it. Yeah, so I got it out. And you can see that fuse is definitely blown. And like I said, these little pins here actually looks like it's on the inside, but maybe not. I thought that, well, the pins are, maybe that's just covered in aluminum, but yeah, the pins are interesting how they put those on there, because you can't see. It looks like it went in from the other side, but yeah, it's kind of interesting how they done that. But anyway, yeah, we'll put a new fuse in, and if I wanted to bypass the fuse, I could just do a bridge on that connecting, on the connectors. But it's important to put a new fuse back in, because it's there to protect the power supply. So this is what I've come up with. Just took a couple of pins off of a capacitor and stuck the leads in and soldered them to the back side of the board here. And then I applied some solder and connected each side. Yes, I know that it's not on there very straight, but it's just a fuse, and it's there to serve a purpose. I would say I did a fairly good job on the solder. Actually, I did a real good job on that solder connection. But yeah, I could melt the solder and, you know, push this in a little bit more, you know, make it a little more even, but I don't care about the fuse not being exactly even. It's a brand new fuse, so, well, it's not new fuse, but it's a fuse that's still good, so I'm using it. And I'll get a couple of new fuses. This has got a couple of fuses actually. It's got it's got 3 fuses on it all together. But I do want to order a couple of caps for this power supply. So I got it plugged in. There we go. Power's on. Haha, there we go. Working pretty good. This is Jane Fonda's workout. Even as old as she is, she still looks pretty damn good, I would say. Because I'm not sure, but I think she's in her late 70s now. I think she was in her 40s when she done this video. Yeah, anyway, you could do, you know, 1/10, 1/5, times 1. Which I believe is normal. If you do times 1, it's normal. Times 2. The picture's kind of... Yeah, there we go. We gotta adjust the tracking. Not doing very good on that, is it? Oh, there we go. Find the right tracking. Find the right tracking. I can show this video without getting hit with a copyright. That's why I'm showing this video. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.